Hey, Jeff. Tell me, what do you think if I tell you that I want us to take a car to go to the agency and to get me a visa?
What you mean?
Well, in your last video, you said that basically you just pick an agency, the one you like, they give you a visa and you can be an au pair. And since I want to leave next week, I thought that'd be a good idea.
Wait, no. It's not the way it works.
What do you mean it's not how it works?
Let me tell you how it works.
I know, I'm not wearing the same clothes. You know why? Because I'm recording this the day after I've recorded the previous thing. But still, let's get into this. No, it's not so easy to get a visa. It would be very, very, very simple. The only thing you need to get a visa though is a lot of patience. To get this visa, you need to be interested in the au pair program. That's something you need to feel. You want to go there. You want to be an au pair. You want to take care of kids. That's what you're there for. Then you need to pick an agency. The thing is, I'm going to tell you how it works in France with my agency, which is Culture Care. But the thing is, I don't know if it works the same way in other countries. Like there are other au pairs from Culture Care, but from Germany, from Mexico, from everywhere else. And I don't know if it works the same way in France and in the other countries. So I'm going to tell you how it works here in France, how I made myself an au pair through this agency. So first you pick the agency and everything, and then you go to their website and there is a pink square thing there. You just click and you have this whole page. Basically here you're gonna pick an appointment. This is a kind of meeting or something. There are a lot of people, like 20, 30 people. You can bring whoever you want, like parents, friends. Just one thing, don't bring all the family or your 30 friends, because like they're like 30, 35 spot where you can sit. I mean, if you come with 20 people, there is gonna be a problem. So you go to this meeting and basically here you got this girl. She's gonna talk for more than an hour and a half about the au pair program, everything that's gonna happen over there, the paperwork, the insurance, everything for more or less an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. You can raise your hand and everything, ask questions. She's gonna answer everything. And what I didn't know, I thought that after these 2 hours I could just get back home. But no, there is an interview with a girl, one-on-one. So we're gonna talk for 20 minutes. In France here, there is a first part in French for about 20 minutes and 5-10 minutes in English. So she wanna know if, I'm a good fit for the au pair program, if like my profile is something they're looking for, like the au pair program is looking for. If I could be a good au pair or if it's not the right thing for me. So she's going to ask you a bunch of questions about everything, your life, why you want to be an au pair, what you want to do after, what you've been doing before, a lot of things. And in English, well, it's not so hard for our friends from Germany, from Sweden, Finland and everything, because you do speak a perfect English all the time. Like you're 12 or you already speak English. But for us, like Latin speakers, French, people from Spain, from Italy and everything, it's very hard. English is very hard. Like even with I've got still this weird accent that there is nothing I can do to just, erase it. So I do have this shitty accent. So for this 5-10 minutes, we're gonna talk about easy stuff. She's just gonna check if you're able to answer, understand everything, that you can have like some basic conversation or anything. It's very easy. Then, at the end of this interview, she's gonna tell you that, all right, you know what, everything's fine for me. You just have to go through your application file, the application file. Your application is something that can take 3 weeks or a year to fulfill. It took me from November to June, which is around, 8 months. Who's lazy? Who's lazy? I am. This application thing, there are a lot of things to put. It goes from your personal information, like name, blah, 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 first name, where you live, everything about you. Everything. Then you got other stuff, like what you like to do, your activities, if you're like playing music or doing sports, martial arts, everything. There are a lot of things. If you've been sick, if you had any surgeries, basically they know as much as you do about your life. And then there is another part where you have to this letter to the family. So that's basically the first thing they're gonna read, the letter that you've been writing for them. Well, writing, I mean typing, because you're not writing anything. Lucky for me, because there is no way someone can read what I write down. Another part with your photos, you can put, I think, you can put like 20 pictures. UPS. I really need to focus on this video. Yeah, because I'm just right in front of the window here, so I can see everyone crossing the street, all the cars going there. It's cool. So you can put 20 pictures. Then you have your references. What are these? These are the people, the child care experience that Culture Care are going to call, that you're gonna put here, saying, all right, I've been taking care of these kids for X time. We've been doing this together for blah, 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 everything. And they're going to call to know blah, 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 if everything's true and everything. But you can also pick people that know you. I mean, if you've been working with people for years, or your best friends and everything, people that actually know you, what you can do, ask them to be your references. So they will basically say, all right, I think that he would be a good au pair because. They're going to talk about your qualities, about everything you are, like the person you are, that you would be a good au pair. You're a good person that people can give you their kids. You can put, I don't know, I don't think there is any limit about how many references you can put. I had 4. 2 child care experiences and 2 friends of mine, which were former au pairs that were working with me. Now you've been through all of this, like you've been referencing everything, the pictures, the letter, you're almost done, like almost. And now you have the video, because there is a video that you have to make. We will talk about this later. I will make a video tomorrow about this video that you have to put on the website for your application. Well, it's very important because a lot of families are just watching first the video and then they are going through the application. If they think through the video that you are someone that might fit their family, they might go through your application. But if there is no video, they might just say, all right, not interested, next. In the other hand, a lot of au pairs, they have families without having a video. So it's up to you. But I will say it again, it's very important to have it. Now we've seen that you need an agency, that their requirements and everything, that you have a meeting, an interview, that you have this file and application to fulfill. We've been through everything. When you are 100% done with your application, there it's right above the page, you have this number which is gonna go from 0 all over to 100%. And then when you're at 100% there, you get online. Your application is going to be sent to Boston so they can check everything, that everything is, everything's good. And then it gets back there and they're gonna put you online. What does it mean being online? Well, families can have access to your profile, to your application that you've just done, you've just finished. So basically there, you are looking for families. Well, about today's fun fact, it's very complicated. Why? Because actually I was doing a difference between the US and France. But since I'm recording this in English, so foreign people which are not speaking French can understand, I'm not sure it makes a lot of sense to talk about this here. I mean, you don't care that French are just douchebags and that Americans are douchebags and blah blah blah, right? Which is kind of what I was saying in the French version. French are rude in the US, but it's normal in France, and the Americans are rude in France, but that's normal and nice in the US. That's a big difference, and that's what I was talking about in my other video, but here I can do it. So let me just think about something else. I think that the easiest way is to just not put any fun fact in this one. I will maybe add 2 in the other, like the next one. But here I've got nothing. so to say. So I just thank you for being here. I know my English sucks, that I'm very bad at speaking English, that I have no script, no nothing, so I'm just thinking. I'm not even thinking what I'm saying. I'm just talking. And when I edit, I just cut everything. So I'm often saying things that are not making any sense or that aren't even English at all. But you know, I'm trying here. That's also the point, making English videos, that's my first month here. So if I just keep on doing this with these videos in French and in English, maybe in 3, 4, 5, 6 months, I will check this video and I will watch that. Yeah, I got better, that my English got better. Once more, thank you for being here. If you liked it, thumbs up, share, because I see that you're not sharing that much, so you could share more. And subscribe if you want more, there are a lot to come. And see you soon in Au Pair Elsewhere.